Hello and welcome to the long view with me, John Jordan. So today we're doing a first time user experience video, and this is for Zombie Gunship Survival. So we're getting the logos, it's kind of pretty cool, kind of visuals and stuff. This is kind of how the game plays, that's why they've chosen this. So Zombie Gunship was a pretty successful paid game back in the day, and after many years there's a game in development. This one it's still in soft launch, so I should point out things could change, and this is a free-to-play version, so it's taking the gameplay of Zombie Gunship, which is about this. You're in a gunship and there are zombies, so we can see here just going through the tutorial, which is done in a very nice way, like a interactive trailer almost. So these guys on a ship heading for New York, so we can zoom in, and the interesting thing about this game is the gameplay will be the same as we expect. So I'm in control of this gunship and I can shoot people, as we'll see in a minute. But the interesting free-to-play elements will be what makes the game. So the metagame, how you level up. So there's some zombies, how you level up your weapons, your gunship, your base, that kind of stuff. So here comes a zombie. They're going to take him down. Oh, he's killed one of them. I wouldn't go inside the ship, Razor 2. I think it's a very bad idea. Oh, okay. So here we go. I need to contain a threat in my Gatling gun. So the whole point of Zombie Gunship is I've got a big Gatling gun and I can destroy them. Obviously the point is there's going to be loads more of them than I have ammunition. The other thing is these guns overheat quite quickly. So it's not really, you never run out of ammunition, but they overheat. So it's kind of a case of burst fire. And you can see it's kind of, I think graphically it's really nice, different, and also just very atmospheric. All these zombies. So we're not going to win this battle, I don't think. I think it's because it's the intro. There we go, overheated. The zombies are going to win, I think. Hold your fire approaching the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, the captain just bit me. I'm surprised you lasted that long, Razor 2. So you go, San Francisco doesn't know what's hit it. Oh, okay. Hellfire missiles. I don't think you can sink a ship with Hellfire missiles, but there we go. Oh, what a surprise, an anti-tank missile isn't stopping a 22,000 ton ship. So what's the betting that the zombies will make landfall in San Francisco? So the other thing to say is the first time user experience, this is super cool. There's no logins, there's no push notification prompts, there's no gubbing about telling you what to do. This is just, I'm straight into the game. This is the core gameplay. It's super cool. This is one of the best first time user experiences I've come across. So well done. So I should say the developer is Limbic and the publisher is Flare Games, so a US developer and a German publisher. It's in soft launch, has been for a few weeks now, just available in the Philippines at the moment, so not quite sure when the game's coming out, but it's certainly been one we've been looking forward to. So we move again into the kind of next mission proper. You see well, you won't be able to see, but my gun is actually a lot less powerful than it was. It's not a 30mm cannon, I've got a 5.56, so I've got to destroy this fence. Overheating there. You also see the more you fire, the crosshairs get bigger because you're becoming less accurate, because you're, as it does happen actually in a gunship, as you're firing you change the aerodynamics of the aircraft. Okay, so what's the betting that Lieutenant Stevens is going to be jumped by some nasties? Oh, there they are behind him. So the other thing is, I'm not in control of the camera angle. All I'm in control of is the zoom. And the other nice thing to say is there is this lag, so you're firing. You kind of almost have to fire ahead of where the zombies are going to be, which is again, I mean, I wouldn't say this is a simulator, but that's actually what happens in real life, obviously. There we go, mission complete. So really good. I've done a kind of an intro mission, and I've done the first kind of real mission. Been really smooth. There's not been any, nothing to get in the way. And just what you want with the first time user experience. You want to be totally seamless. This experience has led. So now we're going to go in a bit of the first person, the free to play stuff. So scavenging run, equip my troops. Okay, so we're just going to go through the prompts here. So we can see here, this is like the metagame. So weapon for the assault guy. So presumably I'll be. You can see it's a 1-star one, so I'll be leveling that up. Presumably I'll be leveling up some characters as well, maybe. Now we're going off to battle as well. I'll press the right button. So you can see it'll be something. You can see we'll build it up. Machine gun ruins. So it's going to have a build and battle type experience, but very different from obviously like a Clash of Clans. So building the base, which then unlocks the metagame kind of gameplay, is as we've seen, kind of skill based. Not totally skill based, because all you're doing is pressing on the screen, so kind of anyone can do it. So it's mainly metagame resource driven to a degree. There'll be some levels you won't be able to do unless your weapons are leveled up to a certain point, I imagine. So deploy this guy, so I can do that. Here in he goes. One of them. Okay, it's one of them. So same as before. Let's see how we get on this time. Oh, they came quickly. So you see, I'm not totally whacking them. I'm just spraying them. I'm going to totally whack this guy. And obviously, what will happen is eventually there'll be zombies coming from all directions, and you have to kind of choose. Oh, what happened there? Choose which ones you go for. But what I do like about the game is there is this kind of raw tension all the time. How long the raw tension will last when there's more coming up here. When you're playing this every minute, you get used to it, I suppose. But it's just very different to anything else that's out there. Obviously, as the game gets on, you get different types of zombies, I imagine, ones that are a bit harder to kill. So we've got zombies coming from all directions now, and I've not got a very good shot on any of them. Overheating. You see he's got his own mission accomplished, so that's good. So he's actually quite hard, kind of taking out zombies as well. He's quite good. He's not totally useless. Cover supplies, found a weapons box, cool. So this looks like he's going to level up something. So we can see currency is very simple at the top of the screen, looking like a metal currency, a money currency, and then the gold one will be the hard currency, the one that you probably game but mainly buy if you want to speed up progress. So it's excellent. The weapons box. So again, it's kind of a time-based thing. So we've seen this most recently, I guess, in a Clash Royale where you get a reward, but they have to wait for it. Personally not sure that's a great technique, but one that's proved popular. So there we go. That's our 5.56 mil Gatling. So presumably I can level the other one up now. Can I? Let's have a see. Okay. So we're going to. How am I going to do that? So I'm going to. And spend a bit. So Okay, so I'm not going to go continue playing on. The point of the first person, I keep saying that, the point of the first time user experience is just to go through really the initial kind of 5 to 10 minutes of the game and see how seamless it is and see how much we kind of quickly get in the game we're really excited about this game and want to keep playing. Want to come back day after day after day. And have to say, Zombie Gunship Survival, very smooth, one of the best experiences I've had getting into a game. It's one, granted, that I've been anticipating and wanted to play. The other interesting thing at this point, we've not had to log into anything. We've not had any, contracts, agreements to sign. We've not been asked to log in with Facebook. We've not even had the push notification prompt yet, which I hate so much that developers do it. Almost like the first thing you get is the push notification prompt. I think the developer and publisher between them have understood you're going to get into this game. It's going to be brilliant. And the stuff that's kind of they want to do, like getting me to sign up for push notifications, they definitely want that to increase their retention. That can happen when I'm happy and I'm really enjoying the game. And that's where you want to put that stuff. All that stuff's important. Login, Facebook login, or allowing people to go through Facebook to kind of share cool things happening in the game. That's really important to the long-term retention of the game. But that's not what you do the first thing someone sees in the game. You give them the game and you give them a really good experience. So well done to Limbic and to Flare Games. Thanks for watching. So this is the long view. The long view is about playing free-to-play mobile games for as long as we can. Coming back every day, every week, for as long as we're still enjoying the game. Doing videos about the things we think are really good, the things we think maybe not so good. So thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.